Hi guys, Alex from alexy.com again. I haven't been posting video for quite a while now, so I thought I might just do one that I felt that pretty useful for myself, applying to developing brands for business. So now I was at the one of the workshop organized by New Zealand Story. I find it very interesting. Like the people that were there are majority made out of people from the food and beverage industries, and that doesn't limit to that because New Zealand had such an amazing source and the stories and behind all the businesses that are running the economies. And we've got quite a good session that we talk about how do we implement our stories and communicate to the audience that we are wanting, and the specific audience that we see that is aligned with the business, and not just creating a marketing message that applies to like in general public, but really specific with who we talk to, characters that we really communicate with certain words that apply to their interests. So now, because we were talking about where we're at with business and the message that we get across, and even the stories that we tell will resonate the audience. And we were just doing our own sort of drill down to the message that we wanted to put on the marketing campaigns, and that allow us to see and to really exercise with each others, and the message across what we can deliver. And also that we got really good support from New Zealand Stories as well, like some of the assets that we can use alongside. And through the workshop we also touch base about how things that really affect our strategy in terms of our marketing approach to reach out to our market. And so that comes down back to the stories that we have that we uniquely own, and how we interpret that story into a clarity form that our audience will respond to that. So and that was really interesting, because with that story we emphasize on something that in the New Zealand culture we tends to be really care with what we do. And the title of the workshop is actually called Made with Care. So I really appreciate like Sarah and Peter who organize it and explain their approach towards the support from New Zealand Story, and that really helped us to be alongside an organization that help small medium enterprise to really thrive in not just within the domestic market, but also explore into the overseas market. And it's really exciting as well to see all the different business owners and brand owners who are there to really soak in with the tools and the facilities that they provide us. And one thing I've got from, I really resonate, like it really put me in thoughts, is actually something that we didn't really think about that much, but we do know behind our subconscious and behind our head that we are, it's one of our focus. So I've written down into a really simple explanation. Now this cycle of care, like it's all to do with caring for one another, because it all comes down into the cycle of the business owner. Sorry, there's a upside down, no wonder I couldn't read it. Now like we got this business owner who owns a business, investors, and then we got the business team who are running with the business owners that run the business to make things happen. And then we got a community as well. Now it's a cycle of care that it's rotating as it goes. So if one part of the cycle of care is generally you have like the symptoms of the business is not doing well. So it's pretty simple, but a lot of businesses are facing these issues because getting the right people involved with the business is one thing, but once you got the right people in, and you need to really understand, in order to show care in your service or your products, you need to start with the business owners and the team. So because when that foundation is actually done right, then you can bring more care towards community. And when the community is happy with the care and the offer to what you're giving them, they will in returns care about your business. So they will give the support and care about your business if we as business owners and the team running the business care about our offer to them. So it's a cycle of care. We are caring with each other, and it comes down to when you put a lot of care into the business, you get value, you give value to each other. So the value will transfer around each other as well, among each other, if there's a care on top of it. So care can be a form of your offer, and care also can be a form of your customer service. And at the end of the day, when you put care in terms of the business, and that process allow you to go into a cycle of growth. So if it is done wrong, the cycle will generally go down. So simple as that. So as a frontline, a person who own the brand and runs and operates the business, I really believe one of the key principle is putting good care, like genuine care, into the business, and really think about like what is your offer apart from just a product. And if you're comparing just the technical side of the business, and also just compare in terms of the pricing, I guess that is just competing just on that segment. But if you put care as one of the elements with the story of your products offering, then that will help build your brand equity in another level that some other brands couldn't really emphasize on. So I hope you guys get something out of it today, and I find it really interesting that we're going to be good at crafting our business and able to interpret the story of your business and really elaborate on that, because a business in long term, you are growing with the community or customers, and your team is your team and people who are leading that team. It's all synergy, work together as a team. So it has to be done right. If it is not done properly, then the business is not really something that you enjoy doing it. As simple as that. So yeah, guys, well, I hope you have a good week. Put in the comments and subscribe. Please feel free to share, and yeah, love to hear from your feedbacks and any thoughts. And take care of yourself. It's winter coming to winter now. It's getting a bit cold, so I got my scarf and my jacket. So yeah, take care and stay well. Bye.